Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. We're in August, yes, it's true, but if you follow me you know what I'm about to say, which is that it's never too early to talk about fall fashion. I spent the whole summer waiting for my birthday, which is on the 20th of July, and the moment that day passes, I'm in full fall mode. So if you're like me and you cannot wait for those cold, rainy fall mornings and you're already romanticizing all your outfits, grab yourself a little drink, I made myself a little tea, and be ready because today we're gonna see some fall fits inspirations. If this video is still a little bit too early for you, make sure to save it and come back. And if you're still in summer mode, make sure to go watch my summer version because on here we're prepared for all seasons. But if you're ready, grab yourself a little drink, wear something cozy. Let's see how you can be your chicest, most elegant, coolest self this fall. As with any other of my outfit, fashion, style videos, I'm not here to tell you how you have to dress. I actually have so many videos on how you can find your style, how to find your authenticity. I really don't believe that the way you will look your best self is gonna be by copying someone else or just dressing like I tell you to dress. The best thing you could ever wear is your authenticity. So the only thing we're gonna do today is give you some inspiration. Because I know that many of my girlies love the same things as I do. So if you're here, you probably like that chic, a little minimal, elegant style. I also feel like there are so many guides and so many videos out there on how to dress, how you should look, and this video is nothing like that. I just want to show you some of my favorite pieces. So let's get right into it. Now, first things first. We start with an accessory because I feel like every single year when the first day of August comes, the only thing I start thinking about is I start romanticizing the university year. I start romanticizing school. I start romanticizing going to class. Even though when I'm there, I kind of hate it. But I feel like the first few weeks and the weeks before starting class, always the ones where I feel the most motivated and I want to dress cool and I want to be pretty and I want to romanticize the school year. So the first thing that is going to be a huge staple in my fall wardrobe is definitely going to be one of those big slouchy bags. I'm talking about a slightly more affordable version of a Birkin, or what a Birkin should look like. I'm talking about that big leather bag that gets used. One of those pieces that you actually wear forever. It's not only practical because I feel like especially in fall when the school year starts, I always have to bring so many things with me. My water bottle, my iPad, my notebooks, sometimes my lunch. So I need something big. But also because I feel like it's such a timeless piece and it's something that is not only there to look good, it's something that is there to be used. And it is the fact that you're using it. It is the fact that it's not looking brand new that makes it so cool. So yeah, a big, slouchy, vintage looking bag is definitely gonna be in my fall wardrobe. And I actually already have it, so nothing new. Now, as with everything, you know I'm a minimal person. You know I don't follow that many trends. You know I don't like to change my whole wardrobe every single year. So, something that has been in my wardrobe and is gonna stay there, actually big maxi skirts and midi skirts. I'm talking about silk skirts, but also playing with different textures, even wool skirts. I actually don't own a wool one, but I've been wanting one for years. So, this might be the year that I actually add it to my collection. I actually have one in my wish list from Araki. Yeah, I think it just looks so cool and chic. You can literally wear a silk midi skirt with a big t-shirt and you're gonna look cool. It's comfy, it's chic, it's timeless. We love it. Okay, next we have suede. What a surprise! Suede for fall. But I actually just got a new bag a few months ago. And unfortunately, I haven't worn it much because we were in spring. It's much more of a fall piece. And honestly, I cannot wait to wear it. I know everyone wears suede in fall. As a person that is very minimal in the way I dress, I always love to play a little bit with textures. I really love silk, like suede. Again, it's something that adds that classy touch, that different touch, without really having to do much. Something I've really been wanting is suede ballet flats. In fact, the next point is exactly flats. If you don't own a pair of flats, what are you doing? Every single winter, when I have to retire my flats, those are the worst months of the year because I never know what to wear. But for the remaining 9 months, that's the only thing I wear on my feet, except for heels and maybe boots. But on a daily basis, if you know me, you know, that I'm gonna be wearing flats with skirts, even with baggy jeans, especially with baggy jeans actually, because it's such an easy way to add that feminine touch to honestly every outfit. So yeah, I'm gonna wear my flats. And also another thing that has been on my wish list since forever is definitely the Chanel flats. Also, I have a genuine question for you, and it's something I've been thinking about in the last few years and I haven't found a solution yet, which is the fact I would really want to find a leather alternative that is high quality. Because me, for example, I don't even eat meat. Every single time I try to buy leather, I try to buy secondhand for environmental and ethical reasons. But at the same time, I just find it incredibly hard to find high quality alternatives on the vegan side. So if you know more about it, please share with me because I'm so tired of buying plastic. So definitely let me know. So guys, I'm so sorry for my voice. I don't know if you've been hearing it, but yesterday I've been to the Weeknd concert and yeah, I sang all night. So this is the voice I have left. So we have to work with that. Okay, next point is turtlenecks with no sleeves. Because fall is literally the only moment in the year where you can actually wear them. Keep you warm, but not too much. You can wear something over it. It's not gonna keep you warm enough for winter. So fall, maybe October, is literally the only moment in which you can wear it. Also, I feel like this year specifically, we're gonna see a lot of people wearing those. Because now everyone is obsessed. Well, actually a few months ago, so I don't even know if people are still obsessed with it. But everyone was talking about the Curling Beset series. And turtlenecks with no sleeves are definitely huge in 90s minimalism. So who knows? I bought a wool one from Vinted for literally €4. So guys, also if you don't find quality stuff, please just check out Vinted because people wear things one time and then they sell it. So just save your money and save the environment. Yeah, it's just such a cool, classy piece, especially for university. Now, this is not a specific piece, but I feel like it's a way in which I really like to elevate my looks. And before I mention textures, but now I want to mention asymmetry. Because again, I'm a big fan of minimal looks. I'm very basic in the way I dress. The way in which I like to elevate it to look a little bit more classy, it's either, again, through textures or through a little bit of asymmetry. I'm just gonna put some examples here so that we can understand each other. Now, a third way in which I actually like to elevate my fits is through small little accessories. Even when it comes to jewelry, I'm not a big fan of big jewelry. Maybe in the summer, but apart from that, I don't really wear it. And see, I'm not even wearing earrings. The only thing I'm wearing is my ring. But something I've been loving in the past year is adding little touches like dainty micro belts, especially over sweaters, or a nice watch. Just a small little detail you think no one noticed, but actually makes your whole fit. Now, the classiest thing you can wear when it's a little chilly outside is definitely ponchos. This is like the Lily van der Woodsen type of style. Very classy, very elegant, a little mature. It's honestly something I really, really love. And you can also make that effect with a scarf. For example, I don't even own a poncho. Every single time I want to recreate that look, I'm just gonna wear a scarf, making it fall backwards. And that's it, you have a poncho. But now, also brands like Zara have been catching up, so I feel like you can find it everywhere. Next, when it comes to pants, something I really been loving actually is capris. I know they're a little controversial, but it really remind me of when I was younger in the early 2000s, and my mom would dress me like that. But it's not too cold, with a fitted t-shirt, all black fit, with your ballet flats. Another trend that I actually been really loving in the past few years is definitely the ultralight cashmere pieces from Intimissimi. It's true that they're not the highest quality. In fact, they sell it as cashmere, but it's actually a very small percentage. But they're honestly such a versatile piece. They honestly keep you so warm. I thought they wouldn't because they're kind of transparent, but they make you sweat. I mean, if you like layering or you want to wear something underneath, that could be a nice choice. Finally, as for the last two tips, first of all, coordinated sets, even monochrome sets, monochrome outfits. It is something I really love. And I said this in another video. I remember when I was younger, people would make fun of me because I would like to dress all white. But it's a habit that I still love. And it's a look that honestly makes you look so classy. So the bullies just don't get it. And finally, if you follow me, I feel like this is something that I took for granted in this video. Something I always say is to always invest on some good quality pieces. The real quality, the real materials will make your outfit. If you're trying to dress classy and elegant, you cannot do it with polyester sweaters, because trust me, you will see the difference. When you wear something that is high quality, it's not only gonna fit you differently, so you're gonna see the difference with your eyes, but it's also a piece that is gonna last you years. And the final goal is always to find your style, to invest in some good quality pieces, add some interesting pieces for sure, but also to build a wardrobe that you can actually leave to your grandkids, because I feel like we're all gonna be grandmas that only leave chic clothes to our grandkids. We want to avoid that. So again, if you don't want to spend too much money on it, just check out vintage. Nothing wrong with buying secondhand. It's something I actually love. Also, again, people literally sell things that I've never worn. It doesn't make you unclassy. That actually makes you conscious and smart. So yeah, always make sure that you're not buying plastic. At the end of the day, that is really what's gonna make your whole look. So finally, if you don't know your style yet, you don't know who you want to be, you don't know how to dress, discovering your personality, make sure to go watch my other videos, because that's literally all I talk about. My goal here is never to tell you what to do and who you have to be. It is to help you discover who you are, and if we like the same things, to give you some inspiration as well. But the final goal is always to find your own authenticity. Finally, to add your own touch to how you dress, what you like, just to your personality. So as always, if you love this video, make sure to like it and subscribe. Definitely let me know your opinion in the comments. Let me know if you have any leather substitutes. As always, I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.